Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. To the returning subscriber, you are welcome, and to the new subscriber, you are welcome. And thanks for always joining me. So today we'll be making the gown that we see on the screen. So we're making the dress today. So I'll be using this lace, okay, and this fabric, and this will be the lining, okay. So let's get started. So now I've cut it with the lining. So this is the front part. So the shoulder is 14, okay. The hip is 34, the bust is 31, it's 30.1 and 30.5, so I just round it up to 30.1, 31, sorry. So the waist is 26 and the full length is 51. You know, the dress is divided into 3. There is net at the upper part, and there is ankara in the middle, and the down is net. So now this will be for the middle part. So to get this middle part, the full measurements, the full length is 51. So I subtract the shoulder to nail, which is 35, from it, so it's 16. So that means that 16 is the down part, and from shoulder to knee is 35, okay. So that the upper part, I want to make it 5 inches. So I will subtract 5 inches from 35, so we have 30 inches, okay. So that means this is our, okay, so that is 30 inches. So it's 2 inches before knee, not to knee, okay, 2 inches before knee. So this is -5, right? Let's make it 4.5 because we still join it. So we have the 32 here. So we now have the remaining 32, the remaining from maybe 31, you know, because we still use half an inch to join it, okay. So 31.5 to where the full measurement is. Anyway, we are using lace for the down parts. So from where this stops, okay, like this stops at 31, right, and 32. So we will subtract the half that we used to join it, because we will use half to join it, right? So it will start from 31, okay, 31.5. So we now measure it to the length that we want. So have the allowance to join it and to sew it at the down part, maybe like 2 inches. So that's how we will get the measurement, the full measurement minus the upper part, maybe from shoulder to knee, or shoulder to 2 inches before knee, okay. So when you get the calculation, you now subtract the upper part, which is the lace part. So this is the middle part. So I used hip measurements to cut this out. The hip is 34 divided by 4, that is 8.5, okay. So this is 8.5. so I added 2.5 inch because I will still trim it out, okay. So this is 2.5 inch plus zip allowance 2 inches, okay. So that is for the back, this is for the back, and this is the front. So 8.5, okay, plus 2.5 inches that I added, but I will always trim it off or just turn it at the edge. It depends on how you want your finishing to be. So this is the front now, okay, and this is the down part. So this is what I'm using for the upper parts, okay. I will use 5 inch. So I want the upper part to be 5, so I'm adding half an inch, okay. to join it at the down part. So I'm using 5.5. We're using this for the upper part, okay? So I got the length is 5.5. I'm using 5, okay, for the upper part, and the half to join it to the fabric. So here I have unfold, okay, this is 12 inches, and for the bust is 31. So 31 divided by 4 is 7.5. So I have more than that. So what I will do next, this is the back, okay. What I will do next is to just cut this into 2, and this is for the front parts, this is for the back parts. Cut this into 2, okay, and join it to the Ankara. Anyway, this is not Ankara, but it looks like Ankara, right? So I will just join this together, so it will be in the middle parts, in the middle side, okay, one edge. So I will use this to turn it. This will be in the middle, the lace, okay. So I'll put this on it and sew. So I will now turn it together so that it can be neat there, okay. And that is how I will do to the others as well. So now I've sewed it, can you see? So make sure the right side of this is facing the right side, so you can now put your lining on it, okay. So I just turn it out, just flip it down so you get this. So everything is here now. So now the next thing we will do is to just join our back together and cut the neck. And if you want, you can join the down parts now, okay. So I have the back and the front. So this is the front, can you see? So this is the back, okay. So this is our zip allowance here, okay. And you see we have opening here, okay. And we have opening for the back too, because that is where we put in our zip. So the shoulder is 14 divided by 2, that is 7, okay. So we mark our 7 here, okay. So from where we mark our 7, we come down by 1 inch here. So the neck width will be 3 inches, while the depth will be 3.5, okay. 3.5. So the neck, we'll start from here, because from here to here is, that is our zip allowance. So we apply to the back as well. So the neck width will be 3 inches, while the depth will be 1 inch. This will be 3 inches, while this will be 1, and let's make it 1.5, okay. The neck depth, so just cuff it this way. I will cuff our front as well. So remember, this is where the shoulders stop, right? So from here I want to measure the armhole. So let's make the armhole 7 inches. The armhole is 16, so we can make it 7, we can make it 8. Okay, so let's make it 7.5. Yeah, so I'll mark 7.5 all through to the side. So that is where we'll cut for our armhole. So we find the midpoint of this. Okay, that is will be 3.75, right here. So from here we come in by 1/2 inch for the front alone. Okay, so from here we'll cuff this way. I make another, so that this will be for our front and this will be for our back. So from shoulder to under bust, so shoulder to waist is 13. Okay, so I'll mark it through. Shoulder to hip is 21. So this is our hip line, this is our waist line. Okay, and our waist is 26. 26 divided by 4, that is 6.5. Okay, 6.5 here. So I will add 2.5 inches. I can always trim off. So our hip is 34 divided by 4, that is 8.5. 8.5 plus 2.5. You can always trim off the excess, and you can use 3 inches or 1.5 for your allowance. That is how they want it. They want more allowance. She wants more allowance. Okay, so this is the down part here. Okay, so which is the knee, right? So what we have here, 8.5. Okay, so I will take 1 inch away from it. So that will be 7.5. 7.5 plus the 2.5 inches that I've been adding, you know. So now I'll connect. But this is where I will sew. Okay, so can you see the shape? No. Oh, sorry, for the armhole here, which is the chest line, so we input our bust measurement there. That is 7.75. 7.75. This is 750. 7.75 here. Okay, was it 2.5 inches that I'll be adding? So that means this side is 7.75. Okay, 7.75, which is here. Okay, so this is the right way to sew. So this is how I will sew it. Okay, this is so plus 2.5. Anyway, I can use that 2.5. Okay, I'm just adding, you know. So you can make your own 2 inches, 1.5. So now it's time to cut it off, cut it out. So the back, remember, this is the back and the front together. So don't forget, so that we'll not cut the front and the back the same way. So this is the back. Okay, so we connect our shoulder slope here. Just make a straight line here to the neck. Okay, that's our shoulder slope. This is the front. Right. Okay. So this is the front, this is the back. So now we'll just cut along where we shock for the back. Okay. Okay, so you can cut the front now. So I've got it to the down parts. So if you want this shape to come out very well, you can reduce it maybe like 1.5 instead of 1 inches or 2. But remember that it depends on how you can walk. You will not be able to open your legs, okay? Because it will have shape. So now I'll put this aside. Okay, so we've got the down parts and the sleeve. I'll fix the zip for the back. So after subtracting the upper part from the full measurement, so this is the length that I have. Okay, so you can just put the downside here to cut. Okay, just to cut. This is the front, and this is for the back. You can place your back, the downside, right here, and join to it. So after that, I'll join it. After that, I'll fix the zip. So this is the sleeve. Okay, the sleeve length is 20. The sleeve length is 20. So I added 2 inches to turn it at the down part. I add 2 inches to it. So that is 22. Okay, so the armhole is 16. Okay. So now let's just fold this. So I'm just marking out the 2 inches, okay, for the down part. And just fold it in this way. Even 1.5 is okay. Okay, so that is the down part. So let's cut our sleeve. So the down part is the wrist is 9. Okay, so 9, I will add 1 inch to it. Okay, so I'll connect this way. So I'll cut it out. So I will notch the top part, the middle part. So this is it, and this is the one we are folding here. There's no lining for it. You can notch the down parts, okay, so that you can know this is where I need to turn it, okay. So this is the sleeve, so it's ready. So this is the red parts. I'll just put it this way, fold it 1 inch and fold again and higher. So now join, that is how I will do the second one, and join it to the main body. So I've joined it to the down parts. This is it. So now let's take the darts. Okay. So this is the front side. So shoulder to on the bust is 10. So I will add 1 inch to it. That is 11. And nipple to nipple is 6.5. So that is 3.25. Yeah. Okay. So shoulder to waist is shoulder to waist is 13. So we can stop at that. Oh, that is too small. So from that we can take like 5 inches. Okay. So this is that I'm taking, and to the other side, and also to the back. But if you want to do the back, make sure you take away the zip allowance, okay? Maybe if the zip allowance is here, you stop here, so you can take the measurement from here, 3.25, okay? And I will do it to the other side as well. So this is the waistline here. I come in by ½ inch for the zip, for the back, okay? Just come in by ½ inch at the waist, and I shock it out, okay? So I had the allowance here, I'll just go this way. So this is where I will sew. So I iron the back so that I can know where to attach the zip. Can you see? So now I fix the zip, okay, and the darts. You can just add ½ inch or 2.25 to the darts, so that it can be exactly after holding it. So this is the back, okay, and this is the front. So for the neck here we use bias, okay. If you have Ankara, can use bias, okay, but we cannot use this fabric because it's lace to turn it. Okay, we can give it a try. So now it's time to fix the sleeve, to join the sleeve to it, okay. So the middle point that I notched will be here. Okay, so on the down part I will fold it like I said, and fold again, and join to the body and join everything together. So I've joined it together. This is the back, right? So you can leave like 12 inches, okay, or 10. So for me, I will leave like 10. Remember, I have 2 inches at the down part that I will turn on the down. So I will do that. So this is the neck. I'll turn the neck with bias. Okay. This is the sleeve. Okay. And this is the second sleeve here. So the dress is ready. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So this is the down parts. Okay, I'll still sew the parts, down part at the back and the neck. So this is the dress. Can you see it's beautiful, right? So next thing is to just do the neck, the down parts, and iron it out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.